Hi, Block News viewers. I'm Heather Geisler, and I'm here with Jeff Donnelley, the head of marketing for RewardMob.
Hey, Heather.
Hi, Jeff. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good. So tell us about RewardMob.
Great. So RewardMob is an esports platform with mobile games.
Oh, okay.
So they combine mobile gaming with esports for prizes. Solves a lot of problems. So
What problems do they solve?
thank you. Mobile gaming developers typically have a problem with atrophy. The average mobile game goes out, can lose up to 85% of its audience in the first 30 days. One of the reasons is because it's just repetition. You're only playing yourself. By creating a tournament environment where people can come in from all over the world on any mobile device and play a game, creates excitement. Adding the prize element to it really creates stickiness. So it kind of inverts the atrophy model. So instead of losing 80-85%, you might lose 20% of your market at the most.
What's the vision for this?
The vision is to make it a massive player esports platform built on blockchain. So all the transactions and the RewardMob coin, which is RMOB, are used to play the games, to continue playing the games, to pay for entry into a tournament, and to build an ecosystem where the players can play in a tournament, win the prizes, reuse those coins, increase growth of the audience. So mobile game companies, we've partnered with 5 so far, including the largest mobile game company developer in India. We're solving a problem for them by bringing them more stickiness, players that play longer, that don't leave the game environment. And so that actually adds an attraction for the game developers. As we add more games, we get their current audience to play as well, again expanding into an ecosystem model.
How do the tokens work?
So the tokens are actually on a reward system, so whereby you play a game, you can win tokens. You initially buy a ticket to enter the ecosystem. That goes to your first game. Then whatever coins you win from that game can be reused within the system to either play another tournament, play in a different game, or eventually, as games get more sophisticated, play to stay longer in games like a traditional video game would with gold or points or whatever the case might be.
How do you feel RewardMob is different from other companies?
Well, first of all, there's only one other major player in the mobile game esports industry so far. And they've got limitations to their model. They're not using a blockchain for the currency, as we are primarily using that. And they've been in the market for about 5 years and aren't as recognized. So we know that by partnering with all of these game development companies, that we're going to bring on better games, therefore attracting more players, therefore growing our ecosystem, and ergo growing the value of the coin itself, that we're going to become a different player in the marketplace, and we're going to become a major brand.
Do you want to talk about your ICO?
Yeah, so we just opened our ICO up on Tuesday, and we also have private placement currently open, and we're expecting that to go about 60 days. And so far it's been quite successful. So we've brought in about 1.5 million so far, and our goal is 25 million to close.
And you guys are already live.
Yes, the product went live in January, so you can go on your iPhone or your Android phone, you can download RewardMob, and you can start playing games immediately. We actually have live games today. I was watching one this morning, had 300 players on it from all over the world, and you can start winning your RewardMob coins right away.
I'll have to get on that.
It's pretty fun.
So what's the future of RewardMob?
Well, the future is expansion. So we know that it's a global marketplace for our particular product. So people play mobile games all over the world. There's about 3 billion mobile devices in the world. About 1.5 billion of those get used regularly for mobile gaming. By attracting players to stay longer with tournaments and prize pools, make it a little bit more exciting, give it a little bit more of a stickiness factor, we know that Asia, Europe, North America, Latin America are both going to accept it and grow quickly.
Why do you think RewardMob is important?
I would say it's important. It's an entertainment product, okay? So, and it's even though there's tournaments with prizes, it's family friendly. And I think it's a great way to reach the mobile market. We may include some educational games in the future. And it's a fun way to bring an entertainment and a tournament and bring people together from around the world. We may end up actually having international competitions to win things like tickets to the World Cup or something like that, where people can compete against each other almost in an Olympic fashion, right? Like friendly sportsmanship, and then go and win a prize to something like I said, like the World Cup or something like that.
That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anything else you want to tell our Block News viewers before we go? Maybe where they can find out more about RewardMob?
Absolutely. You can go to online rewardmob.com. You can go to the Apple Store or the Google Play Store and download RewardMob. We have several games already in market. People are playing. We've gotten 70,000 users in our first 45 days in market, so we know it's got traction. We know it's going to grow quickly. We've proven the model. Now we're just going to expand to go global.
Well, there you go. Go download RewardMob. Thank you, Jeff, for being
Thanks,
here,
Heather.
and thank you to all of our viewers. Bye.